Welcome back, folks. It's Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. Now, born on this date in 1844, Lewis Powell of Randolph. His dad was a preacher, and they moved to Georgia, then Florida when he was young. But he would grow up to be arrested and convicted in the conspiracy that included the Lincoln assassination. Powell's job was to kill Secretary of State William H. Seward. Now, that part of the plot failed, but he was hanged anyway. And in 1961, born on this date, former Major League pitcher Jimmy Key of Huntsville. It's National Jelly Bean Day for anyone looking for a reason or another reason to miss Dutch Reagan. Today we have some Alabama reaction to the Pope's death, the president's possible next visit to our state, and a real estate surge. My name's Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama.
The NBA 82 game grind is done, and now the real fun begins. The NBA playoffs are here, and DraftKings Sportsbook has you covered as an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Make it a playoff run to remember with DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code FIELDGOAL. That's code FIELDGOAL for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. New customers only. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
Pope Francis passed away early Monday morning. The Vatican's top physician said he died of a cerebral stroke and irreversible heart failure. The head of the Catholic Diocese in Birmingham released a statement, reports AL.com's Greg Garrison, from Bishop Stephen J. Reka. Pope Francis brought to the church a unique and courageous vision, one rooted in humility, mercy, and a missionary spirit. From the very beginning of his papacy, he called the church to look outward, not inward. He often reminded us that the church must not be self-referential, but rather a church that goes forth, a church always on a mission. Born Jorge Mario Bergoglio, the first Latin American pontiff was elected in 2013. Some of his progressive actions and rhetoric rankled church conservatives along the way, and he had to work through a firestorm in 2018 after initially standing by a bishop who was linked to a child abuser. Among his legacies is his emphasizing the church's responsibility in helping refugees and the poor. Now, in Alabama, Governor Kay Ivey followed President Trump in ordering flags to be flown at half-staff in honor of Pope Francis until sunset on the day of his internment. Ivey said the pontiff, quote, left a legacy of love and compassion for all. Now, the EWTN Global Catholic Network, which is based in Alabama, has switched its coverage over to live coverage of events surrounding the Pope's passing. That includes masses, rosaries, devotions, the funeral mass, and the conclave that'll choose the next new pope. Pope Francis was 88 years old. President Trump took to his Truth social media account to announce that he's agreed to give the commencement address at the University of Alabama, reports AL.com's William Thornton. He also said he'll be doing the same thing at West Point. He said dates and times are TBA. Alabama's spring commencement ceremonies are scheduled for May 2nd through the 4th. Trump was last in Tuscaloosa on September 28th as a presidential candidate to attend the Alabama-Georgia game at Bryant-Denny Stadium. And the real estate market surged last month, reports AL.com's William Thornton. Even as economists see potentially volatile markets ahead, the Alabama Association of Realtors said there were big increases in both sales and median prices. In March, sales jumped 5.6% compared to February and 23.2% year over year. And median home prices increased 9% over February's prices and 13.4% year over year. The average home sale price was $255,737. Now, what all that amounts to is around $1.59 billion worth of home sales in Alabama this March. Now, folks, that's 44.5% higher than in March 2024. Higher mortgage rates and nervous consumers could stand to slow things down over the coming months. Well, we really appreciate you listening to us today. We're going to be back here again in the morning. Until then, as always, come on by and see us anytime you can on the internet at al.com.